Well, first of all, how do you like being called coach?
I like being called a big baller. But coach is fine because people can call you some other things.
It's not something new for you, right? You've coached.
This is nothing new for me. I mean, coaching is not hard. I mean, anybody could be a coach. Hey, anybody could be a coach. You know what? I'm gonna put a sign out there so you really go crazy. Look at Steve Kerr. He's the Milli Vanilli of coaching.
So he's not the coach?
He's the Milli Vanilli of coaching, which I mean is you can go stand in the same spot like Luke Walton did and win 20-something games when you got the right horses just running. Sometimes less coaching is the best coaching. But some of these guys like to act like they've really coached some guys that know how to play. How do you coach KD, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson? You know how you coach them? You don't. Turn your back and let them do what they do. As soon as they win the championship, everybody says, oh, he's a great coach. That team was put together by Mark Jackson. And now he jump up and try and take all the credit. That's why I call him the Milli Vanilli of coaching, because he's not MJ. Not Michael Jackson, but Mark Jackson.
But we had some examples, like MJ did not win any championship before Phil Jackson came into town. So,
yes.
So coach,
you know what Phil said? No, Phil said, hey, I'm going to sit back and look relaxed the whole time and call it the Zen Master. So anytime they get in trouble, he just believed in two players, Scotty and Jordan. Let's say he didn't win until he got the coach. He went till you get Scottie Pippen doing what he do, Dennis Rodman, those guys doing what they do. And what Coach Phil did, bag up. Michael Jordan is a superstar. You can't coach him. Pat Riley, bag up. Let Magic do what he do. He's a champion. How do you coach these guys? You don't. They're something special. You let them do what they do. Melo is in that same book. Jello's in that same. They're something special. So I just bag up, tell them go get the victory and come on back home. And the majority of the time it happens like that. They always get wins. That's how you get the win when they was in high school. They won 60 games in a row. How do you do that? You got to be a winner. You just can't go out there and say, I hope I win. One of the things my boys do a lot is win. They fancy with the ball, they do their things, but they're winners. And if you play them a long period of time, you're going to get some wins. Just like everybody's trying to figure out, why did I say Coach Walton has lost the team? Did somebody tell me that? No, I have two eyes. I'm looking at the game, no high fives. And the way I do this, I know everybody gonna come down on me, which is fine. See, they didn't even know I knew that before. So now you're not even worried about the Lakers no more. You're just worried about me talking about Luke. Now what's gonna happen when I say you lost the team? Everybody gonna jump off board because they lost the team, or everybody gonna band together. They ain't start winning until I made that comment. But if I let you keep losing games after games without saying nothing, you're just gonna go in the same boat talking about they'll get better than young. No, forget that. So they was like, hey, they coming at us. They all band together now. So now you're going to start winning. That's what needed a jump charge. But I'll do that.
You talked about coaching in NBA. Is coaching in NCAA something different?
Coaching in NCAA is something different. Because these guys they kind of hold the future to the kids. So if you're a number one player, and the egos for the NCAA coaches are a little higher on the fact that they're getting paid and the other guys not.
Yeah.
So guess what? That coach ain't going nowhere. He's going to sit you on the side, say, I'm not even going to play you. Sit down. So he has your future in his hands. So they can be a little more egotistical as opposed to pros. Everybody getting paid, coaches and players. So players say, guess what? I'm still gonna get paid. I'm not playing for you. Now guess what? Enough of them do that, you gotta go. Just like some of these guys try to get in that mode, talking about, well, we care about our players. I said something about Luke. Everybody go crazy. The dude from Miami Heat got fired. The dude from Earl Watson got fired. Jason Kidd got fired. Ain't nobody said nothing. But you saying you sticking up for your guys? So a lot of people got fired. I just said something about somebody. Oh, we're a fraternity. Well, what about the other guys who are getting fired? It's a business. If you ain't doing your job, you're a heck of a guy, but you got to go. That's just life.
Do you feel like your comments can have some negative?
My comments are always going to have
on your son, on Lonzo, for example, because people can assume that this comments comes from Lonzo about
right. But that's just the media, because it's entertainment. So it's better to speculate for a better story. Instead of saying LaVar just out there talking around like he does, guess what? A better twist is Lonzo is going home saying, Dad, I have to talk to you. I'm going to tell you all about the team. Lonzo in his spare time, you know what he's doing? Rapping. He ain't got time to come talk to me and complain about no goddamn team. Like I told him, play for whoever you're going to play for. But what I do and what I say has nothing to do with Lonzo. He can't stop me from talking. He can't comment, whatever. Lonzo does what he does. And that's why people be like, well, Lonzo got to tone his dad down. He can't. I'm his dad. Well, I can't even picture him coming home saying, well, Dad, I think you need to stop talking about everybody. And I think you need to leave me alone. That's what I tell him. You got your life, I got mine. Do what you do. I do what I do. But you can't never tell nobody what to do, what's going on in their own head. You can tell what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. You can tell a lot of things you can tell, like before earthquake happens or something like that. But you never know what's going on in somebody's head. They can snap any minute. And you'll be like, I never thought that guy would do that. Because it's your mind.
Before coming here, did you envision being the coach of the team?
I didn't envision being the coach of the team, but I envisioned helping the team. And if that's what it takes for me to shed some light and to be a coach, I'm cool with that, whatever it takes. You know what? Because I want my boys to be successful. And how do you make my boys be successful without pulling the team with you? You got to pull a team. You need a team. You can't just have two guys out here doing what they do. You got to also make them believe in you guys playing a certain way. And they say, you know what, we can play that way too. Let's all band together and go get the wins and have fun while we're doing it. Instead of looking at what the next man is doing and why you're not doing it. When it comes team thing, everybody was cheering on the side. It was fun. Guys that weren't even playing, it wasn't sourpuss. Was like, hey. And I'm telling guys that go in, I don't need you to do everything. I just need you to do your job. If you're a shooter, I need you in there shooting. Play some hard defense, give me a couple of rebounds. Hey, but I need you to shoot the ball, put it in the hole. That's what everybody's here for, man. They want to see offenses change. Because nobody ever says, hey, buddy, come to the game. I want to show you the best defender I've ever seen in my life. Who cares? So you got to play enough defense, but they want to see some excitement with three. What do you cheer for? The ball going in the hole. And if it's going in, if the shot is going up 120-something times, you're making 60 of them. There's 60 cheers.
What do you think has been the biggest progress for your boys in this month?
The biggest progress in my boys is they're increasing at a steady rate on the fact that it's the same we do back home. They're hard workers, so it don't matter where you put them. They just got to have that attitude no matter where they go just to be hard workers. So they're going to get good no matter where they're at. The success is going to come no matter where they're at on the fact that they want to get better and they're going to get better. So it doesn't matter. They're not going to look at it as sourpuss or different things saying, oh, I don't like it out here. Because they can easily pout on the fact of how good they are. And then when it comes to the LKL, the coach is a little weary. Like, he's thinking young age, the body not matured, they can't play in this league. Wrong. My boys can play on anything. It's just shooting. It's just like you got a quick rabbit to go across the road. Sometimes you got a fast diesel and you can't hit him. So my boys know how to get out the way, they know how to shoot the ball, they know how to play the game. So once the coach sees more and more of it, he'll be like, whoa, the system works and let's go with it. But these guys can really play. Stop looking at how young they are and how it's like, oh, these are grown men and it has nothing to do with it. Either you can play or you can't. And I got two special guys, like I said, everybody likes to say, well, they're not playing against anybody. We got 150 points, beat them by 30. So let's play in the LKL and beat you by 15.
I know that you're a positive guy, but before coming here, were you a little worrisome going into a country that you did not know anything about?
You don't have to know nothing about it. We're coming over here to do something, which is get better at basketball. As long as you have a gym and something to eat, we fun. So everybody's saying, oh man, I'm not worried about going to no clubs, being flashy with no cars and nothing like that. They want to come in the gym, 2 practices a day. That's fun to my boys. That's fun. It's work. Hey, man, we finna get better. We finna have some fun. Instead of sitting around sleeping and taking naps all day, no. Let's go get in the gym and get ourselves tired, then take a nap, get something to eat, watch some movies. So it's the best thing, man. I knew this was going to be a great situation for my family. I'm not worried about everybody else around talking crazy. Talking about, oh, Jello's not going to make the NBA. Oh, that Melo's not like this. They're not going to learn anything. They're still going to play the game that they love with a passion. And when you have a game every week or two, that's all they want. They ain't caring about no paycheck. They ain't caring about no cameras, nothing. They want to come out here and perform in front of everybody. So that is what it is. But hey, I got to get out of here because it got
Just
me
one
going
last
here.
question, okay?
Last one.
Okay. You had an option to leave the team after 1 month. This month is coming to an end.
Yeah.
What are the plans after this month?
Well, no, I don't know what everybody else's plan was. My plan was to be here for the season. So everybody can have these speculations of, oh, only 3-4 weeks you're going to be here. No. My boys be here till this is said and done, till it's over with. And then next year, Melo will be right back.
Here?
Melo's team, Melo's house.